the government is moving $2 billion Bitcoin. They're pushing down the price. What are we going to do?
Sell everything.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is Dimitri Jeremy. I'm joined with Mr. M from Mr. M's podcast. You're not selling everything, are you?
No, I'm not selling.
Okay,
Well, I'm selling fiat to buy Bitcoin. So.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, when you meant sell everything, you meant sell the house, sell the car. Exactly. Yeah, we're not selling Bitcoin. We're selling everything else to buy the Bitcoin from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Buy that dip.
From the dips that sell on the dip. Oh boy, yes. We're having fun here. We're in New York right now. We're going to be flying back to Dubai. Won't be doing a show tomorrow. Are we going to do a moon show tomorrow?
I think so.
We might be able to pull that off.
Yeah, because it's like late.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So yeah, and then we're going to be doing a moon show right after this recording. And yeah, so make sure you head over to the Moon's channel and check that out as well. Okay, well, today, oh man, I can't believe it. The government's just trying to keep Bitcoin, a good thing down. Yeah. Right? Can you believe that?
Play tricks.
Can you believe that they would actually do something like that? After Trump said he was going to save Bitcoin for the future, the current administration wants to sell it. Never saw that one coming.
Yeah, I mean, so far they moved it into a different address, right? So we don't know if that's, but it looks like that could be the plan.
So, well, you know what? It's all right. We're going to take a look at the charts at the end of the show, right? We're going to go over the news. Mm-hmm. And yeah, if you're interested in trading, you can do so if you head over to ByBit.DaVinciJ15.com. Link is in the description below. But if you're an American, you might need to get some ID. You can go to, rns.davincij15.com. Also, link is in the description below, and then it'll take you to this website where you can get some ID from another country, right? And it's always good to have some ID, a residency. You'll have digital residency from another country. I collect my IDs from all kinds of countries. You never know. You never know when you might need these things, so might as well. Make sure you head over and search for Mr. M's podcast and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you don't know how to do that. I'll just show you quickly, right? You click on one of his videos here, right? One of his beautiful videos. You go, and then you hit the subscribe, right? You go right there. There it is, right? As I'm already subscribed. You make the all button, right? And there you have it.
We have some super awesome podcast collab coming in, because in Nashville we have met so many good people. So stay tuned. It's going to be fun.
All right. So let's go on to some DEGEN, right? Waffles Coin, I mean, I had a great space. I mean, with Mario Norfall. It was an awesome space. I'm surprised Waffles didn't just move from that space. It was just like
Bitcoin is taking everything down.
Yeah, exactly. It was a kick butt interview. I mean, if you saw and listened to what I had to say, I'm surprised. Like, even I got FOMO. Okay. Yeah, right.
In the end, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah. So go check that out, right? It's on my page, right? And also, I'm sure it's saved. And we're also gonna, chop that up because it was just so good.
Man. Yeah. I remember you saying, "Can we chop this up?" This is so good.
Yeah. All right. Orcoin, it was pumping. Came back, it's come back down a little bit, but that's okay. You know what? Nothing goes up in a straight line. Orc will reverse and reverse heavy. You get a chance. You're getting an opportunity to buy this cheap, right? And along with PayPay, right? PayPay, right? And it's opportunities knocking for you to get paid.
Yeah, and don't be confused by the fact that everything kind of dumped because Bitcoin, like we said in the beginning, in the opening, there is the fear now that the government is going to sell, so everything has gone down. But as always, it's not forever, so I wouldn't panic into these things. And of course, when Bitcoin drops, the alts are getting destroyed, right? So
exactly. It shakes the alts and takes them down. But the good news is they can't keep Bitcoin down forever, and it'll take off and bring all the alts up, rise all bolts. Okay, this is a list of news articles that currently went on in the last few days. Yeah, check that out. If you head over you can see this link is in the description, and you can check that out in my public group. Let's start off with the SEC is taking L after L.
Gary,
what does L stand for?
Losers.
Oh damn! Halting the Ethereum investigation, stopping the investigating Paxos, halting the investigation with Stacks. The several SEC lawyers have recently resigned. Oh, there was another one. There was another company that the government's the lawyers the judge said fine the SEC for their behavior. Yeah. it was rough. They're getting creamed. Yeah. Right? So he didn't mention that one, right? It was, I forget which company it was, but anyways, yeah, the judge was just like, took a piss all over the SEC. I mean, it was bad.
Yeah, not mention
it was bad.
Not mention that Trump, the first thing he said at the Nashville, he said, if I win, I'm going to fire again Gensler. So I would probably worry as Mitch.
Yeah,
if I was him.
Exactly. But you know what? Honestly, he's just following the playbook. He's going to get paid. Don't worry about him. Don't feel bad for him, right? The money printers were printing off to give him a whole bunch of money to do all this stuff. So, yeah, he'll be all right.
Exactly.
So don't feel bad for Gensler. All right. Breaking news: the U.S. federal debt has officially hit $35 trillion for the first time in history. They should sell that as Bitcoin and see if. Oh wait, that's not going to put a dent in.
35 trillion.
That's not going to put a dent.
No.
That's like a round in there on their budget, isn't it? Like
exactly.
2 billion. Damn.
Astronomical.
Wow. Well, they put, these Americans are putting $1 trillion in debt every 100 days. I'm sure it's going to go to 90 days very shortly. Yeah. Right? And then it's going to drop to like 60 days. And then 30 days.
And 20 and 15.
Like, at this rate, if you don't see the hyperinflation coming, what are you smoking?
Exactly. And please let us know in the comments, if you are in New York, how can you manage to survive? This is so expensive. New York is really expensive.
I thought Dubai was expensive.
Yeah, until we had lunch.
Exactly.
Buying water. Water in the desert is cheaper.
I know, exactly.
Than New York. What's going on?
Damn.
Crazy.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, ETH ETF is live, and the percentage of ETH stake keeps pushing its all-time high.
Supply shock.
Coming. Yes. This, for those who don't know, right? When you stake your ETH, that ETH is no longer in circulation. You have to wait for a certain period of time
before you can unstake it.
Because you could unstake it and get your 7%.
So if someone wants to buy Ethereum, where are they going to buy it from?
From the rest of the people that have the Ethereum to sell. And a lot of people are holding on to it.
Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of demand and not much supply.
Exactly.
Means the price going up.
Exactly. So buckle up. Like we said, the U.S. government, $2 billion Bitcoin move sparks dump, right? The U.S. government moved $2 billion worth of seized Bitcoin on Monday, triggering a significant price drop and a rising investor concerns. Oh boy, this action comes 2 days after the presidential hopeful Donald Trump promised to start a Q&A in BTC if elected. Do you think they're trying to sabotage his situation?
There is a high probability there. You know what I mean? It's funny because the first thing he said during his speech in Nashville was, the money the US government has into Bitcoin, they're going to stay into Bitcoin. So we are not going to sell any of those. And a few days later, they move them.
Yeah. So Peter Schiff says, if Trump really intended to use the seized Bitcoin for the U.S. strategic reserves, he would have kept his intention secret until it was actually in office. Now that the Biden administration is wise to plan, they'll make sure to sell every Satoshi before Trump takes office.
I disagree here. I think you have to tell your play, right? If you are fishing for, if you are a politician, right, you can't just keep secrets before election, right?
No. Well, he has Peter Schiff is correct.
He has a point.
And has a point. The point is, you got to understand the chess move, right? Okay, so if I say anything, they're going to sell. If I don't say anything, they might not sell, and then I'll be able to do it later. But
I'm not getting the votes.
So votes count, and it makes them look bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going against me. Checkmate.
That's why I agree with Peter, because I don't think I agree with Trump. I mean, if you want to, on this specific topic, like if you want to win the election, you have to tell people what you're going to do. Like, how can you win in secret?
I know, exactly.
Right? Doesn't make sense.
It don't make no sense.
Uncle Peter.
Oh, yeah.
Nay.
All right, so we're going to do some TA, and if you're interested in trading, make sure you head over to bybit.davincej15.com. That's bybit.davincej15.com. Links are in the description below. And yeah, you're American, you need that RNS.davincej15.com, right? So you get some ID, right? That can help you out with that. Okay, well, we were ready to blast off. I mean, the rocket ship ride was, we were all packed.
Strapped on.
Exactly, I know. it was ready to go. So yeah, rejection. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Well, we have to take a look at some support and resistance, right? You can see some support resistance levels here. Yeah, right here, because we've already tested that level here. So
also it's that's the Bollinger Bands.
Right, that's the bottom of the band.
Bottom of the band, yeah. So kind of we bounce back off that one, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything. It's just markets stay within the band like 95% of the time.
Okay.
And so when it's outside the band, it's overextended a little bit. So you could use that to trade the reversal or something like that if it's outside the band. But as we can see, right now we're bouncing off a support level, and that's a good thing, right? If the government doesn't try to push it further, we can probably bounce off this support level and continue going higher. It's right now, it's a chess move, right? With the government because they're managing the situation. And
it's
so you might want to maybe step back on the trades, right? Wait and see. But if you're doing a long-term trade, meaning that, hey, you know what? I don't care that the government might mess with it in the short term. I'm going to, do a 2-to-1 leverage.
Okay.
Yeah. 2x leverage, right? Sorry. 2x leverage and done. And you can do that right now. 2x leverage, just add to your position. I would save some room, some firepower so that you can add to it a little bit more, because you know that they could do. Yeah. So that's what your plan should be. But if you're a day trader, I would wait for this volatility to, go away from the government playing chess on you, because this is going to get scary. Looking at Ethereum, we broke above the support level and failed. Not good. This indicates that things are not as rosy as we'd like it to be, and this could turn into what's called a bear flag and cause us to dump even further all the way below this line, this green line, which is the $3,000 line. Oof.
We're also approaching the end of the month, right? So it's kind of critical to see what the monthly close is going to be.
Man, come on, Ethereum. Why you got to do me like this? Come on, pump through. Let's see how that plays out in the next little while. I'm just going to, sit on my hands until there's a clear position to trade. All right, with that said, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I enjoyed it with Mr. M here.
Same. Thank you for having me.
We're heading over to the Moon Show, so see you guys in a few.
Cheers.
Bye.